Again, Fulani herdsmen terrorists attack another Enugu community, kill many people in Nenwe, Aniri local government area of Enugu State. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel / television this very moment. This very news is not going to be as usual because it is only to pass information to our people for them to understand what is happening in Enugu State. Because they came the other day and slaughtered our people in a Hamufu with the help of Nigerian military. Then they were engaged by the Eastern Security Network. The ESN engaged them and also killed many of them. The remaining one ran into the barracks with the zoo military. This is a story that the Zoo Gota media outlet has hidden from the public. They don't want the people to know that those remaining Fulani herdsmen terrorists that attacked Eheamufu and that were engaged by the Eastern Security Network ran into the military barracks with the zoo military in uniform. They are not aware of this. And now they regrouped. At the end of the day, they have now relocated because they couldn't be able to withstand the firepower of the men of the Eastern Security Network. They now ran to Nenwe in Aniri local government area of Enugu State, where they think now they have the free hand because there is, I want to tell you something. Today's date is 30th of December 2022, and I want this very broadcast to go a long way. I want it to be recorded for posterity's sake. For future reference, I want this broadcast to stay long. Now, this thing happened in Eheamufu because last year, 2021, Eastern Security Network was, on ground in Eheamufu, live and direct. We were there on ground. ESN was on ground in Eheamufu early last year until they were sabotaged by the so-called elders of Eheamufu. In I got there now. Then, because of the so much sabotage and attacks, ESN has to vacate Eheamufu. And immediately ESN vacated Eheamufu, they were under attack immediately by the Fulani herdsmen terrorists. Now, ESN came back to confront the attackers, but today there is a new development in Nenwe, Aniri local government area. Today they are now in Aniri local government area in a place called Abada community in Nenwe. Nenwe is another village in Aniri local government. Aniri is where Ike Kuremadu comes from. Yes, Ike Kuremadu comes from Aniri. And of course, where such a person comes from is a land of sabotage. It's a land of sabotage. And this same Aniri, this same Nenwe, Abada and all of them in Aniri local government area, early this year, hosted the so-called governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. And let me read for you what they said. The people of Nenwe in Aniri local government area of Enugu State on Saturday passed a vote of confidence in Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi for his uncommon leadership style. Development strides in the state, peaceful disposition, proactive security interventions, political empowerment and educational facility in the community, as well as his approach to governance anchored on fear of God, vision, love, peace, humility, and generosity. This is from the Aniri local government area, from the elders and the political leaders of Aniri local government area of Enugu State to the so-called governor of Enugu State early this year. And as if that was not enough, it did not end there. It did not end there, because they hosted him They hosted the criminal governor, the killer governor, who has not even said anything over the slaughtering of 35 indigenes of Eheamufu a couple of weeks ago. Now, they said the Nengwe people gave the endorsement when they paid a solidarity/thank visit to Governor Ugwuanyi at the government house, Enugu, on Saturday. Presenting a communique issued by Nengwe stakeholders after a crucial meeting at Aniri West Local Development Center, Nengwe, Air Vice Marshal Christian Chukwu, retired, informed Governor Ugwuanyi that the people of Nengwe are happy with him and are completely loyal to you, Your Excellency. This is the community that we have already videos. We have already obtained videos of people slaughtered early this morning, today, 30th of December 2022. We already have videos, but we cannot post it here because it is not good to be posted here. This very platform will be blocked should we attempt to post those gory images on our platform. Now, AVM Chukwu added that they appreciate the governor's response to security issues in Nengwe and for appointing their sons and daughters into various government positions, disclosing that Ugwuanyi is the first governor to consider their people for elective and appointive positions in the history of the community. Now, they appreciate the governor for his proactive response over security issues. And today, we have videos of people that have been slaughtered in the same community, yet the time right now, as at the time of recording this very news, is 1:30 p.m. here in Biafra land. But Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi is here to make a statement, not even for this one in Aniri, even the previous one in Eheamufu. Ugwuanyi is here to comment or to condemn it. Talk less of this one in Aniri. So I don't know his proactiveness in security issues that they are talking about. I don't know it. I have not seen. Enugu State has been the epicenter, the center of invasion and killings by Fulani herdsmen terrorists. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi is still there. Instead of the people to rise up and stand against this so-called governor, for him to go out of the way, for him to step down, they are busy congratulating him, giving him honors upon honors, simply because Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi has now, appointed the people from the so-called community, from the said community, in his cabinet. So they are now bringing, a stipend to the village, to the community, only for their stomach infrastructures, not for the development of Aniri local government area, no, not for the development of Nengwe village, no. It is for their own benefit, for their stomach, for their own pocket. That's why they cannot rise up against him. That's why whenever you see all these idiots shouting P2B, they're not doing it because they want the betterment of Alibo or even the zoo. It's because all of them who are now on social media shouting P2B, they know and they believe that should, in case the Okoko becomes the president of the zoo, they believe that Obi is going to appoint them in one or two positions in the government. That's all. That's why they are running up and down shouting P2B on social media. Nothing more. Not for the development of Alibo, not for the zoo itself. Because P2B cannot have, he can't do anything. Highest, pata 4 years or 8 years, Fulani will come back and return the whole thing. Take you backward again. Because you can't do nothing. There is nothing, you can't change anything. Fulani will come back and take you back to 18th century. So I don't know how they reason. That's why we said We will never allow zoo election in Biafra land. Only Biafra can save. Peter Obi cannot save us. Peter Obi cannot save Enugu people. It's only Biafra restoration will stop the incursion of the Fulani Janjaweed terrorists in our land. I will not talk about the security strategies of the ESN over this very incident that took place in Abadanengwe. And I'm not going to comment on security details in the public. But one thing is for sure. Nozi Elugebo kwesiri iru over this very latest development in our land. So we are going to watch as it all unfolds. Thank you, my people.